What's up, everyone? We are back. We have made it. We finally made it. It's been 2 years. 2 years, man. 2 years. We're finally back here. For all the homies that I told, for everybody I told I was making a comeback. I'm late. Sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of life has happened, and I guess time just has a way of getting away from people, at least with me. But I will say one thing. I'm the happiest I've ever been, and I couldn't be more excited to just start making content, get back on the Kingdom Hearts grind, get back on the music grind. Of course, we always infuse the two. It's my favorite thing to do. We get really creative, and it's just fun. Right now is the time to get back in it. The series is like hot. It's finally getting recognition. You know, back in the day, like when I first played Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, Kingdom Hearts was like in its own lane. Like people that played it, it was very like, I won't say very few, but it was like a select group of people. It was definitely a niche game. And now it's becoming more mainstream, which I know like a lot of people may not like a lot of like OG fans, but honestly, it's, in my opinion, it's the best for all of us. Because it just means that Disney's gonna put more money, more focus on the series. They're finally trusting Square, or I guess finally trusting Nomura, and of course the team that's working on the Kingdom Hearts games, the couple teams that we have. But I think it's good. Now is the time for us to hop back in on the content. Now is the time to get back into it. And if you're a newcomer, if you're new to the series, this is the perfect time to just go bananas and play all the games. Everything's in a collection now anyways. Super easy. You got the phone games, but you can watch cutscenes on YouTube. But we're gonna get into all that here in a minute. First, I want to talk about just like the overall plan. I know I'm outside. I never made a video like this before. This is super different, unorthodox. But we'll be out here on our walk, talking about Kingdom Hearts, really anything. It's gonna be more spitball conversation. Just, you know, getting the opinions flowing, getting the ideas flowing, the theories, just open discussion type of vibe, free flowing. There's not gonna be like groundstone specific topics, but for the most part, you know, wait, hold up. This is gonna be the one thing about these videos. Got a damn saw over here. See, this is like part of it. I feel like this is kind of like making it a little, like lacking quality a little, but I mean, it's an adventure, you know? I feel like it kind of fits into the vibe. But yeah, so it's gonna be free flowing, and we're not gonna stick to certain topics. We're kind of just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna start here and then end up wherever it takes us. And we all know with Kingdom Hearts, we can really end up anywhere. But this will be a video that we upload every Friday. And then also I'm gonna be making more of like semi-scripted content. It's not gonna be like rewrites or anything of that nature. It's just gonna be like scripted content. We're having a discussion about this in the game. Like the next video, I'll go ahead and let y'all know. The next video is going to be what is the next saga of Kingdom Hearts going to be like. I'm not going to title it like that, but I'm talking about the Lost Master saga, what I think it'll be like who it'll focus on character-wise, who the antagonists are going to be. I know that's already implied, and Nomura already talked about it in an interview, but I think there's a little bit more to it than what Nomura says. We're going to talk about how Disney's going to be used. You know, throughout the series, Disney's had its good moments and it's had its moments in Kingdom Hearts where it's just like not working. I'm not saying it in any certain way, but like sometimes Disney is used good, like in Kingdom Hearts 1, I feel like is the best. And, you know, and even throughout the series, there's good moments as well, but sometimes Disney's just not executed properly. So we're going to talk about like how Disney's going to be used. We'll talk about Marvel and Star Wars and the new properties that Disney has, live action films. Like imagine the live action Aladdin or the live action Beauty and the Beast in a Kingdom Hearts game. Could it work? Yeah, but like we're talking about, it could work, but also maybe it would be a little funky. I don't know, but I think I'm up for it. To be honest, I might be one of few, hey, but I'm willing to go against the grain on that because I really think it could be good. That's my opinion, especially for Kingdom Hearts 4 and like that realistic look that they already have in Quadratum. If they put like that version of Sora in the live action films, I think it works. Maybe change his outfit, like according to, like we're talking about Aladdin, like maybe give him like an Aladdin type outfit. He's never had that before, but I mean, you know, it might work. And then Beauty and the Beast, same thing. Of course, you have like actual like famous actresses in those movies, but still, like if we had Emma Watson or Mina Masood in a Kingdom Hearts game, that would be pretty crazy. Or Will Smith. And I know with Will Smith, everything that's going on with him right now, shoot, I mean, that's a topic for another day. But still, it would be interesting just to see the live actions, like live actions being done in Kingdom Hearts. Do I think they're going to do it? To be honest, no. But could they? I think it's a possibility. We'll talk about that. We're going to be talking about side games. Like, are we going to have as many side games as the Dark Seeker Saga? Is it going to be like back to back to back side games, kind of how we got in the past? I don't know. But we're going to talk about it. I think we're going to still have those side titles. I don't ever consider them side titles. I consider them bridge titles. But there is a great part of our fan base that only likes the main entries, which I get. Honestly, as I've grown older, I understand a lot of their complaints and their criticisms with the side titles or the non-numbered titles. I get it. But I'll be talking about, you know, if I think they're going to have side games, how many we're going to have, how often, and we'll be just breaking it down for real with this next video. And that'll be more in the format of, excuse me, and that'll be more in the format of, you know, like gameplay footage, cutscene footage, and me having a voiceover. Damn, that bird's loud. And me just having a voiceover, sort of like how I used to do, but it's going to be a lot more scripted than how I used to do. Some of it is still going to be free flow, just because it's easier and it sounds more natural to me than a full-on script. But in the past, I didn't script anything. I freestyled the whole video, and like I liked that, but at the same time, you can tell a lot of times that I'm just talking off the top like I am now. So we're still going to do that here, but when we have our scripted videos or our semi-scripted videos, we're going to really try to just add some really good key points, dive deep into the lore, dive deep into the discussion or theory that we're talking about, and just make a good quality video. That's what we're striving for this time around with YouTube, just quality over quantity. I'm going to try to have like 2 videos out per week, but more than likely I'll end up having, I would say, 2 videos every 1.5 weeks, just depending. I got a lot going on here coming up soon. I'm getting married next month. I got a lot going on. So we're going to be busy, but we always have these videos, right? So we always have our Friday walk videos, vlog style, that we're going to be breaking down Kingdom Hearts. So don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about random stuff. We're going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts still. We might be going a little random with Kingdom Hearts. Never know what we're going to get there, but it's always going to be Kingdom Hearts. So we always got that to look forward to every Friday. And other than that, like I said, we're going to be looking more for quality. Another thing I do want to be more effective with is just the community. Last time I did everything, I wasn't really involved with just the community as much as I wanted to be. This time around, you know, I'm going to be like welcoming comments to make suggestions for the videos, make suggestions for the content they'd like to see on the channel. We're going to stick with this format at first. Just get the grind going, get in the rhythm. And I think over time we could, especially with me trying to work ahead, we could really get a lot of content out. But we're going to try to get that quality part nailed. Really try to make good videos. I know that was one thing that I noticed with my content. I would watch some of them to kind of just critique myself, you know, just go back and watch, because I watch Kingdom Hearts content. Like, I love it. A lot of my friends make Kingdom Hearts content. Landy, Andy Brew, Joshish, a lot of my friends, they make content. and it's great. I watch it. I love watching it. It's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. When I watched my own, I knew I had a lot to work on. So that's what we're doing this time around. So we're gonna be working on that quality, but it just feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back. Damn, it's been 2 years. 2 years. But anywho, the last thing I want to talk about, so we're having a name change. We used to be called STEPHcast. We're not STEPHcast anymore. Channel's gonna be Nobody X Steph 13. The X is in the middle. I couldn't put an X in my name, so we're doing it like that. It just makes more sense. It flows better, and we gotta put the STEPHcast away. When I first came up with STEPHcast, it was gonna be for, you know, I was gonna like have different parts on my YouTube channel. I was gonna have Kingdom Hearts, and then also have like sports games, and I had like, my head was all over the place. I didn't know what I was doing. So now it's just Kingdom Hearts content. Channel is Nobody Steph. But anyways, guys, we're gonna call it a wrap. Y'all can comment down any suggestions you have. We're still gonna be doing a lot of theories on the channel, just like we used to. Again, just focusing on the quality. So like and comment any ideas you might have. I missed you guys. Feels great to be back. And y'all have a great Friday evening. Do something fun. Until next time, guys, peace.